Well, the Congress and the JDS have moved a fresh petition in the Supreme Court challenging governor's decision to nominate an Anglo-Indian MLA to the Assembly. The Supreme Court is going to be hearing this petition tomorrow itself along with the main case. Meenakshi Bhanja is with us over the phone line. Meenakshi, if you could throw more light on this development.
This is going to be hugely interesting because remember, the fate of the Yediyurappa government has not yet been conclusively decided or settled by the Supreme Court. The matter is still pending in the top court. Large constitutional questions remain to be evaluated, examined and settled by the Supreme Court. So in this backdrop, for this nomination to have happened in the Karnataka Assembly is something which has become now the subject matter of the fresh challenge because according to the Congress JDS combined, Yediyurappa is yet to even prove his majority on the floor of the House, and these nominations can only happen upon the aid and advice of the cabinet, which eventually is forwarded to the governor. And so in this backdrop, where there is a large-scale confusion, uncertainty still in the air, how could this nomination have been made? That is the moot point, that is the law point, which is the subject matter of challenge. And tomorrow, when that all-critical hearing takes place, where for the first time, perhaps, this particular letter, which was written by Yediyurappa, submitted to the governor, will come out in the public domain. Because remember, last night's dramatic developments have thrown out a lot of issues which were perhaps till now not in the public domain. For instance, nobody from the Attorney General to Mukul Rohtgi could vouch for the fact if Yediyurappa somewhere has managed to garner majority support or not. They have all called it in the realm of speculation, and the Supreme Court does not wish to speculate. Therefore, it is carefully going to examine each and every move, including each and every decision of the governor, because huge issues are at stake here. The largest party, single party doctrine has been bypassed, and the largest single party doctrine has been adhered to, beg your pardon, Urvashi. And what has been bypassed has been the cumulative gathering of numbers in so far as the majority figure go in the assembly, and therefore Congress and JDS is hugely aggrieved. And for Yediyurappa, perhaps the foreseeable future, Urvashi, will determine whether his happy days continue or not.
Absolutely, Meenakshi, and less than 24 hours to go for that because these are nervous moments for the party as they have to prove that they have got MLAs on their side tomorrow in front of the court, Meenakshi. But if we speak about legal hurdles, there are enough legal hurdles coming the BJP's way as well, because we had senior jurist Ram Jethmalani also moving the Supreme Court this morning, saying that this order of governor is an open invitation for horse trading. So there is no paucity of hurdles that are coming BJP's way as they're trying to wade through them, wanting to prove majority before the court resumes hearing tomorrow.
Absolutely, Ushi, and that apart, remember, yesterday was something which is unprecedented. It was historic in a way for the Supreme Court to have opened its doors in the middle of the night and have conducted nearly 3.5 hours or 4 hours of hearing, and in which, again, one thing emerged as to how there are states and there have been assemblies from Goa to Meghalaya to Delhi even, and Jammu and Kashmir even, where the largest single party doctrine has been bypassed, and it has been bypassed under the regime of this government. And that apart, what has really worked in these places has been the gathering or the garnering of the majority numbers. Only numbers have eventually mattered. So in this particular instance, Congress JDS clearly has the numbers at this juncture. So why have they not been given the opportunity first to stake claim at government formation will be the pertinent burning question. And under this umbrella, we will see a lot of judicial review happening on each and every aspect of the governor's decision, on each and every document communication that has been exchanged between Yediyurappa and the governor's office. So that will prove to be very critical. And for Yediyurappa, it is still early days. Today was just the oath taking. Of course, he has made all arrangements to perhaps go on and assume charge. But the critical part again of the governor even giving Yediyurappa 15 days time to prove majority on the floor of the House will again come up for scrutiny as early as tomorrow, Urvashi.
All right, Meenakshi. So we'll continue taking updates from you through the course of the day as we are in the build-up to that crucial court hearing that's going to take place tomorrow, less than 24 hours really in front of the BJP to show that they have got the support, they have got the numbers in front of the court. Meenakshi, we'll leave it at that for the moment. Thanks for joining in.